Realtors, you might think that the first phone call you make to a new lead is the most important. However, do you know that first meeting with them, with that new lead, is probably the most important? And that's exactly what we're doing training on today within our team, is to understand how to meet the lead, how to provide value to the lead, and how to move forward with that lead as your client, which is the most important thing. So we've created an acronym, and it's called P.L.A.C.E. And this is exactly what you do. When you first meet a new lead out front, you're gonna go ahead and shake their hand and say, "Hello, new lead. Hi, Maya, how are you? Thank you so much for meeting me at this beautiful property. I'm excited to go shopping with you today. I know that this is a home that you're looking for your family. Is that right?"
Yeah.
Perfect. So the first part is always paraphrase what their goals are, what their intentions are, and why were they attracted to this property in the first place. Second, be the expert of the location. What kind of infrastructure is in the area? What's the transit like? What are some of the things that might affect them? Is it the schools she's looking for? Is it the malls? What is it that actually attracts her to this location? And why did she pick this property? This is an opportunity to show the authority of you as a realtor. Okay, let's go inside. Once we're done location, you're going on to assess. So we're walking through and want to assess the property together. So did you know that this property is 600 square feet? It has 3 bedrooms total, etc. And as you walk through the property, you want to discover the home with your client. Lead by example. So let's go on in. We got the kitchen in here. You're never one to judge as a realtor. You're simply just stating some of the obvious. So as you can see, kitchen in here is obviously very comfortable. You have some of the original windows, which is something that you probably could replace. It gives you an opportunity to add some value to the home if you so choose, and maybe even knock out a wall if you want to create more of an open concept. You want to assess the property with your client, not with yourself, but with your client throughout. Okay? And you also want to get clarity. So how do you find this kitchen? Is this large enough for you and your 2 kids? Listen for their answer. How would you use this space? Would you use the main 4 bedroom, as an office, as a workout facility? What would you use it as, right? Get clarity of how they would use the home and start to use some visualization techniques. So if this was your office, would you want to put your desk here and then you have all your stuff, all your lighting and everything over there? What would that look like to you, okay? Once you have the clarity of understanding how they would use the property, you want to engage with them. So engaging with them is asking them, so now that we've seen the property, is this a home that you could see yourself living in? If the answer is yes, start talking about an offer, call the other realtor right now, and let them know that you have an expressed interest from your clients. If they don't like the property, find out why, and it'll help you in understanding what new properties you might want to shop for going forward. And don't forget to schedule the appointment. The worst thing that an agent can do is leave that walkthrough. Don't schedule the next appointment with the client. Always have that next appointment scheduled. Make sure you're following up, following through, and then following back with every single client. Okay?